What's going on, Aquarius? Welcome to my channel. We're about to jump into your energy. This goes out to Sun, Moon, and Rising, singles, couples, men and women. Cross watchers are welcome. I'm also welcoming any messages that may come forth from the ancestors, gods, and goddesses. So let us begin with an oracle pull. The readings of What is Love to You will continue tomorrow. I've just been under the weather and I do apologize. Right now I'm seeing a lot of energy of calling in your angelic help. 3. Look into the number 3. The Eagle King is about seeing the bigger picture. Think of macrocosm, microcosm. Think of you as the micro and the universe as the macro. Seeing the big picture sometimes comes forth in this guise or this facade that you have to look outside. When in reality, the bigger picture can be accessed from looking within. You are the universe. The universe is you. The Shadow Queen comes forth again. The insecurities that I'm feeling with this Shadow Queen energy is more of the insecurity of just not taking the plunge. 6 + 1 is 7. 7 is a very celestial and holy number by a few traditions. You have all the wisdom that you need inside. You have all of the light and all of the guidance surrounding you. I'm seeing fairy, nature spirits, gods, goddesses, but more earthly deities, more that have a connection to the earth, not so much of a solar flow. Have positive expectations. See your current situation through the eyes of beauty. Understand that there's no need to feel slightly insecure or insecure. And I call it like I see it. I'm not calling the Aqua fam insecure, but we all enter into that phase of our lives. For example, there can be a great insecurity with the beginning witch or the beginner Wiccan, so forth and so on. You do the spell work and you got to go through a few workings and really get your feet wet before you build that confidence. So insecurity is just kind of like call it a stepping stone to greatness. Understand that it will be good for you to pick up a piece of crystal clear quartz. This can be programmed and this can be charged. It can be used for so many things. But trust in the divine. Trust in the light and dark within self. Take the plunge and have positive expectations, because when you take the plunge, clarity will come forth, Aquarius. What I tell y'all. Clarity will come forth, and so will fresh, vibrant love. Thank you, universe. Thank you to my guides and to my ancestors. They didn't leave me hanging. Thank you. Because I wanted to do a little something with love, But I see this love coming when you really start to look inside. For those that have that power within and know that that power is within, love shall come forth when you start to use that power and try not to let that insecurity hit you too much, because when you keep the eyes of beauty on the target, which is positive expectations, you will gain clarity. And from that, you will see what might have limited you or held you back or held that person back from coming back into your life, or into your life. We'll say back into, because if it's meant to be said, it's meant to be said. Look into the number 9, the number 7, and the number 2. Interesting. With the sacred union, I also see a very divine love. It's otherworldly, but at the same time, it's very earthly. But this will come forth when you start to really bring that wisdom that you know and you have inside out. When you understand that you are connected to and you are the macro as well as the micro cosm. That was a pause. Introspection is what's going to help you see this in calling to your guides and your ancestors. I heard to let them guide you when it comes to love. Do your workings if you do workings, attraction workings, so forth and so on, but let them guide you when it comes to love under the spirit whisperer, the divine guidance. The divine guidance speaks of divine guidance and higher knowing. When you will go back to the macro micro, that can even be applied for love. But right now, they really want you to really know that it is about divine guidance. That if you want this divine love, I'm not going to say twin flames or soulmates. If that's your thing, go for it. You're going to have to really say to yourself, how can I get there? And you're gonna hear this, excuse me, this still little voice that says, if you want that divine relationship, you must trust divine guidance and divine timing. Because when it's time to hit you, it will, and it will hit you that's what's the word I'm looking for? Amplified. There we go. Because I see the number 3 on the board. It is about strategy. It is about understanding that there is a time, a place, and a current for everything. And right now, it's more of the divine guidance, the divine timing, and the acquiring knowledge and pulling the wisdom from self. Also, remember when we spoke of 3? 2 plus 1 is 3, the Eagle King, the bigger picture, angelic help. You're going to get that from when you call to your guides, your gods, and ancestors, etc., 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 to help you tap into the macro. Because that helps us all out. All right, let's see what we got going on in the world of tarot. Apologies for the late upload. I've been under the weather because of allergies. Well, the universe wants you to know that this love can lead to an emotional fulfillment, an emotional happy ending, an emotional completion that I think that many people want to go into 2022 with. You know, many of us have gone through ups and downs in 2020 and 2021 and 2019. 2021 and 2020 whooped our ass. But many of us are hoping to go into 2022 with this emotional unity, this emotional connection, this emotional happiness, the cups that we have gained. We want to connect them with, you know, other people's cups. It's like many of us have been in this 5 of cups energy, and then someone came and yanked us out of it and took our cups and spruced them up and connected their 5 cups to our 5 cups, and here we are. This person is wise. So, gentlemen, she is a wise woman. We are not going there today, universe. We are not doing that. No, we're not. I will take that. And understand, in order to get to that phase with that love, that divine guidance, it will take a little time inside. The introspection and really just saying to self, I have to sit within silence and quiet. Silence and stillness in a quiet nature. And Mercury retrograde's kicking my ass. I have to be quiet and just let the universe talk to me. There we go. All right, let's wrap it up. Okay, they told you. Lovers in final, understand that when you keep your heart open and you remain perceptive to what the universe, your guides, gods, goddesses, the workings of that you have done, so forth and so on, want to tell you, especially if it's love, it's going to give you a direct map to follow towards the energy of love. All right. Hopefully, this resonates in some way, shape, manner, or form. If so, please like, share, and subscribe and join the Craft and Conjure Aquarius Moon Tarot Cosmic Star Stage family. If you'd like to book me, please check the description box below, and all that cool, groovy information down there can be found. All right. Again, I apologize for the delay. I've been like bleh. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace.